Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be ranking every single Fortnite sprite in the game. As the season is coming to the end, I thought, why not do this? If you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you guys do drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Let's get right into it. Alright, the first one up will be Iron Mouse. Honestly, this one's okay. It's nothing crazy. I want to put in C though. Um, I'm up next. I'm John Wick Spry. Honestly, I think it's a pretty good Spry. I want to put in A. That would be in C. That would be in A. I just think John Wick deserves to be in at least A. Now Peely Spry. I think it's a decent one. Of course, it tracks your location, but it also reveals the Spry in front of you. In my opinion, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's just not the greatest Spry in my opinion. It just if you're sprite hunting, it's really good. It should go in S. If you're not sprite hunting, I think it belongs in B though. Now moving on to the llama, this is very good because you can upgrade your loot, like your shotgun or whatever you want. You know, you have a chance by like the bigger level it is. So honestly, I'm gonna put this in A. I'm gonna put it above John Wick. Alright, next up is Polo Sprite. This is a really good sprite, honestly. I really like this one. I'm gonna put it in A, B. Above Llama, I think it's just better. Now moving on to a sprite that is really good for mobility, which is the Batman sprite. You can deploy his glider and stuff. You know, it's really good. Especially in builds. Honestly, I'm gonna put this as the first S tier item. So yeah, I think it belongs in S. It's a really good one. I really like it. Now moving on. To Vinny Jr., I cannot remember what it does exactly, but it's not the greatest sprite in my opinion. So I want to put this in C. Now moving on to one of the worst sprites I think in the game. I just do not like this sprite. I think it sucks as a sprite. I'm gonna put the 7 sprite in D as the first D of the video. Now moving on to one of my other favorite sprites in the game, which is the Air Sprite. I'm gonna put this sprite in S. I think it'll be right behind Batman though. It's just such a good sprite. It's really good for mobility. You know, you don't take fall damages, of course. That's nice. At least I don't think, right? But yeah, I think it's just a really good sprite, so I want to put that in S. Now moving on to the next one, which is Grim, the Grim sprite. I think Grim sprite's pretty good. It's funny because I just released a short not too long ago. At the time of making this video, it's gonna be coming out, of course. Of me getting the Galaxy Grim on stream. No, not on stream, just playing casually with a friend. But yeah, it's really nice. So yeah. Moving on to one of my favorite sprites, maybe the best sprite in the game, which is the boss sprite. It gives you more HP. It's really broken, honestly. So I'm gonna put this in S tier. It's gonna go above. It's gonna be better. It's gonna be in front of Batman and Air Sprite. So yeah, I think it's just honestly really good. Alright, now moving on to the next sprite, which is the Aura sprite. Honestly, I think it's a decent sprite. It's nothing crazy though. Honestly, if I'm being real, I don't remember what everything does. I just don't think it's the greatest sprite, so I'm gonna put it in C. Now moving on to a sprite that is pretty good, honestly. I think this is one of the better sprites, the Striker sprite. I think the Striker sprite's really good for mobility. I just like it. So we are gonna put this in B. Now moving on to the Fishy sprite. I mean, it's pretty. It's only really good in water, so honestly, it's kind of useless other than water and stuff. So I want to put it in D. Now moving on to the next sprite, which is the 0 point sprite. Honestly, it's really good for healing. It puts that shield bubble around you, which is really good. So I'm gonna put this in A. I'm gonna put it right by Llama and John Wick, just not above Polo. Now moving on to the Blunt Peanut, which gives you really good loot if you level it up. I think level 5 you can get really good loot. So I'm gonna put this in B, just right there. Yeah. Actually, we want to put Grim and this above, those two above Peely and Striker. Now moving on to one of the, I'm sorry, but this might, honestly, this might be one of the most useless sprites in the game, which is the Punk sprite. I'm sorry, but it's useless. I'm putting it in D. I just don't understand. It doesn't really do anything for you. It doesn't give you anything that's good. So honestly, I want to put it in D. Now moving on to the Dream Sprite, I think the Dream Sprite's really good. Honestly, I'm gonna put it in A tier. No, yeah, A. We're gonna put it right here and above these guys. I think it's a really good sprite. Now moving on to one of the better sprites. It's really good for hiding if you're trying to hide and be a little sneaky. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna put it in S. I don't think it belongs in S. I'm gonna put it in B. Above peanut, banana, and striker. Now moving on to the king sprite. It's pretty good for builds. I think it got heavily nerfed though. It would destroy the build really fast. Any build doesn't matter, and then it destroys stuff really fast. So honestly, I'm gonna put this in C. It's not the greatest, so we'll put it ahead of everything. So yeah. Now moving on to the demon sprite, it's pretty good because you get siphon from it, so that's really good if you're low and you kill someone, you get some siphon. Honestly, I really like that. I want to put it in A. Now moving on to the duck sprite, which when you emote, you get healed a little bit, which is really nice. You gotta love it, right? It heals you, of course. So honestly, we want to put the duck sprite in B. Now moving on to fire sprite, it just sucks with the fire sprite because honestly, it could just be so good, but you know, it just when you shoot it, when you shoot and stuff, it just goes on the floor. You know, by a tree or something, it messes you up. It should be in the bullet though, like it should be a fiery burst, but it's not. Honestly, I want to put this in D. I think it's honestly not worse than Punk, but it's not that good. Now moving on to the Oath sprite, it's a pretty good sprite, don't get me wrong. It's a really good sprite. It can really help you if you're trying to get like lucky and get something good, because if you get it level 5, you have a better chance. So honestly, I want to put this in B. I want to put this right there in B. And then the water sprite, honestly, it's really good because it heals you. If you're in water and stuff, if you're low and you need at least HP and stuff, then you can get healed a little bit. If it's level 5 or whatever level, it heals you a little bit. So honestly, I'm gonna put that in a B as well. If you guys did enjoy this listen, and if you guys loved the video, make sure you guys did drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.